Why do some billionaires pay almost no tax? Because many of them don't earn income the way normal people do. And about 90% of people never realize the difference. Here's the reason. Most people make money from a salary. They go to work, get paid, then pay tax on that income. Simple. But some wealthy people do something completely different. Instead of taking a huge salary, they build wealth through assets. For example, let's say Josh owns £10 billion worth of company shares. On paper, he's incredibly wealthy, but if he doesn't sell those shares, he hasn't actually received any income. And here's where it gets interesting. Josh still wants to buy houses, cars, private jets, all the things wealthy people buy. So instead of selling his shares, he goes to a bank. The bank sees his £10 billion portfolio and says, "Sure, we'll lend against that." Now Josh gets access to millions of pounds without selling his assets. And here's the key part. The government doesn't normally tax a loan because a loan isn't income, it's debt. Josh has to pay it back. So from a tax perspective, he hasn't earned new money, he's borrowed it. And here's the crazy part. While Josh is spending the bank's money, his shares can continue growing in value. If his £10 billion portfolio grows by 10%, that's another £1 billion in value, more than enough to help cover the cost of the loan. So instead of selling the asset, he uses the asset as collateral. The bank gets security, Josh keeps ownership, and the money-making machine keeps running.